I am extremely happy to see that even in the second episode of Akebi's sailor uniform, it's still really holding up. Really kind of giving this sense of very goofy playfulness that is obviously coming out of Akebi as she is meeting new people. And so many bad points. So many uncomfortably embarrassing moments. And it's funny because it's, again, seemingly just kind of goes over Akebi's head as it's obviously implying that she has very little experience with other people and not really getting things. I think even Kizaki constantly is saying, she's like kind of missing this. I need to step in here. I need to step in here. Yeah, really fantastic introduction to the rest of the class. I guess kind of giving a recap of exactly how she got to the position that she's at, talking to them about how she was like this one particular idol and how she really liked this uniform, really wanted one, admired her mother's work and all this kind of stuff, getting to that point. So that was really cute. And then to top it off, oh no, everybody's bored. I better do some weird stretching and flipping act. And again, obviously everybody realizes that, yeah, everybody's seen up your skirt. That's not good. And the goofy ring thing, like where the heck did that come from? It was also cute that when everybody else is introducing themselves, she went out of her way in order to kind of keep track of what everybody's name is and what they're into and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, having a nice little moment where all of them kind of group up in lunch groups. And what was really cute is this entire episode, it was really trying to, I guess, instill upon the viewer that Akabi's in kind of a unknown area. Like, she's not used to this. She's not really, despite the fact that she is, going out of her way to be very positive and very loud and very energetic, again, kind of playing off of what her mother told her to do. At the same time, getting a parallel of exactly how she used to go to school was kind of a nice contrast. Before, where and it was funny because they kind of implied in the first episode that she was in a class with a whole bunch of other kids that weren't her age. But obviously it did seem like she had years where she was the only kid in the class, as obviously it wasn't until later that younger kids were coming into her classroom, including her sister. She was alone for a while there, and only her teacher was her only friend at that point. So it was really cute to get that little, again, parallel contrast with her early schooling where she had no friends and nobody to hang out with, nobody to have lunch with except for the teacher herself. And then now she's in this classroom, she's surrounded by other girls at her age, and she has friends that she's able to leave school with. It was really, really cute to see that contrast. It was just, I felt bad. Yes, they have like kind of grouped up lunches, so have a little moment to meet two other girls besides Kizaki, which includes, again, Kojo, who seems to be more of a quiet girl. She allows her to use her handkerchief and then realized she wiped her sweat off with it. The Megane girl. We got the quiet Megane girl in the picture. And then, yes, also the other one being Usagihara. And Usagihara... Blah, 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 blah. Toko. I'm going to call her Toko from now on because Usagihara, for some reason, is really difficult for me to say. But no, Toko, again, seems to be like a very gossip girl. So she's kind of laying out things like this Hotoro girl who was really good in her exams, more of the shorter girl, I guess to have our lolly character of the show. And there's Tatsumori, who apparently is really smart, but she's like quick to anger, enough that she gives a little scowl at some point. But really cute. Again, giving this perspective of her kind of meeting new friends and obviously now establishing 3 friends for her. So she's that much closer to getting that 100 friends that I think the synopsis implied. But again, this was this moment where it almost felt like Kazaki was trying to protect Akebi, because this girl is constantly just berating her and really not giving Kizaki a way to get in. And I really thought that it was going to quickly kind of push into the realms of Kizaki being jealous. Like, she met Akebi first, and now here's this other person that's just barging in the conversation and taking her away. But at the same time, again, trying to protect her because Akebi was just kind of rolling into whatever she said, just kind of going along with this flow, and obviously she was teasing her. All the way to the point where they talk about this idol and how much she really loves this idol. And then the chapstick thing, which I was really curious what the chapstick thing is, because I've seen the artwork of that particular shot with her pinching her lip. But yeah, apparently it's like this commercial or something like that she completely plays out, and everybody is just completely blown away by it. It was very, very interesting little close-up of it. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, not only that, but after she gets home, she's super excited, super happy about the whole situation. Her father's there. We get a nice little brief scene with her and the father. Apparently the father's just really not really... I guess they're playing it out as if he's not really sure how to really communicate with his daughter. Obviously, it's the only man of the house, and he has 2 daughters and a wife, and so I guess he's just not really sure how to communicate with her. So it's a nice little cute scene with it. Obviously, he wanted to see her uniform that she's so happy about. It was just, like, again, going back to my first episode impressions, really giving a solid, down-to-earth family. Not just the, no family members, no parents, that kind of scenario. No, this is actually a full family. But yeah, just a really cute second episode. Really did enjoy it. Again, really hitting heavy on that parallel of her past schooling where she had really no friends and nobody her age that she could hang out with. And now she's, again, really growing a group of friends. So, and again, hitting on the possibility of her getting uniforms for everybody. Because, yeah, Toko really wanted to try on her outfit. Again, Kizaki having to jump in and say, hey, look, you're going to be without any clothes on if you take that off. But yeah, fantastic episode. Definitely enjoying it. Hope you guys enjoyed my impressions of the episode. If you did, leave a like down below. Are you still checking out the series? Are you still loving it as much as I am? Let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video if you can. Support us on Patreon through our tips link in the description below. We definitely appreciate everybody that does. And y'all take care.